Hello folks and welcome back to Medieval Total War. I am Conostep and this is going to be part 53 of my early campaign where I'm playing as Aragon. And I have made some strides towards trying to fix my economy in the last few episodes here. I am in the positive, but that's only going to be short-lived once I do give up these territories that I have taken. That probably will not hold true. So I do probably need to continue my job here, my work, and trying to clear out some of these rebel settlements so that some of these AI factions can have an easier time of taking them back. In addition to that, I'm going to be saving the Egyptian Sultan down here in Arabia because he is under siege and he doesn't have any sons, at least no sons that I can see. So I will be saving him from these rebels down here in Arabia and then probably coming back down here to Palestine with these armies being led by my youngest brother, Prince Felipe. And we will try to clear out Palestine, and I have some armies down here trying to clear out Tripoli as well. In fact, I can go in here and go right in to try to assault this. I have already tried to assault this Tripoli castle before, and I came close to winning, but like they just had, you know, a couple of really good units. And it looks like they have bolstered their armies since then, so it's even stronger now. With a Knights Templar, yeah, it's a really good unit. Knights, Chivalric Knights, 2 Feudal Knights, like this is... It's small, but that's a tough little army right there, so we will see how that goes. I don't have a ton of artillery, just 2 pieces of demi-culverins, which are, you know, solid artillery pieces for sure. This is only a 3rd tier castle, but still, it does have the 2 defensive upgrades, so we will see how that goes. Up here in Constantinople, I will be going up against these rebel forces that were like ex-Mongol forces down here, so this is also going to be another good one, I think. Try to clear that out, because if I could trade with Constantinople, that could be a lot of money for me, potentially, so we will try that. Then up here, we will also go in and assault this castle here in Brittany. You, and then you. Try to clear a way for the Swiss, I suppose. Oh yeah, looks like the Swiss have taken Anjou. Perfect, yeah. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, nice. Nice. So yeah, they potentially we could trade with them if they take Brittany after I leave it. Toulouse, I need Toulouse to go rebel, and I realize I have a spy sitting here, so let's get you out of here. Out. And yeah, hopefully that loyalty starts to lower, because I don't want someone to have to, like, attack me to take Toulouse. I want it to be rebel, so... I wonder... Lord Gonzalo, my captain of my bombard crew, looks like, yeah, you're the governor of Toulouse. You already don't have any dread, so you're not really helping in that manner. And you only have 4 piety, so piety, the zeal is 20%, so he shouldn't really be helping, should he? I don't think he's really helping with the population loyalty, so hopefully that does lower sooner rather than later, so yeah. What else? Up here, I'm not going to attack Wales right now, just because I did send some of these armies down from Northumbria during this turn, so I can attack next turn with my full force. My full UK force can go and attack Wales, because this is another like sizable army here, so I definitely want to make sure I have the numbers on my side for that. And yeah, so I think it's just going to be the siege here in Brittany, the siege here in Constantinople, and then the siege in Tripoli. So that seems like a good full episode's worth of sieges right there. This is probably not going to be a fight here in Arabia, and I really don't feel like going in for a round here in Tunisia, just because I have this bishop who basically is just kind of like chasing after the Almohad Khalifa, trying to offer an alliance, and so far I've not been able to get that alliance with him. And I don't want to go in here and like accidentally start a war with the Almohads if we attack the Tunisia on the same turn. So hopefully they go in here and take it themselves. That would be really nice. And hopefully my bishop can get that, not a ceasefire, but an alliance. Yeah, that'd be pretty clutch. So that's probably all that's going to be in store for this turn here. Well, I've had to find a new governor for Cordoba, which is a really big province for me, money-wise, economy-wise, and well, this seems to have made a big difference for me, because in addition to assigning Lord de Agreda the governorship of Cordoba, I also assigned him the Lord Chamberlain title, which gave another +2 acumen. So brought him from 6 acumen up to 8 acumen, And just like that, my income went from like being like 500 florins to 1600. So that's a really big jump. And that's That's good. That's really good. That's in the right direction for sure. So, with that being said, I have an idea actually. I can withdraw from Algeria right now instead of waiting. And potentially what that could do is maybe that can draw these rebel forces into attacking me. I know that many times rebels do tend to be pretty passive, but I think they possibly would take an empty territory, especially on expert difficulty. I think that's what they're inclined to do. If I can draw the rebels out to kind of move in this direction, then potentially that can leave an opening for the Almohads to move in and take Tunisia as these rebel forces become a little bit spread out. That's an idea. I might do that. I really might do that. In fact, what I might do is I might bring, because I was looking at my forces in Antioch, and I brought 2 stacks down to Tripoli, of course, leaving me with basically just kind of 3 stacks here in Antioch, which is a little bit precarious, I must say. This, 3 stack of rebels here in Syria is kind of chunky looking. And even though I am allies with the Egyptians, the fact that I'm just kind of surrounded by a pretty solid 3 stacks of their own is also kind of nerve-wracking. So I kind of feel like bringing some of these forces over from Algeria over to Antioch, at least for now. Like, I can always move them back if I feel like my southern borders of Cordoba and Granada are threatened. For instance, if the rebels move pretty quickly and they just like take Algeria and Granada, or sorry, not Granada, but Morocco right away, I can always just bring my guys back, quickly. So that should be fine. These guys were just recently returned after being captured, so I can't move them right now. If Algeria is attacked, I can just retreat, and then I can also take this peasant and bring him back to Granada. And I like that idea. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see, but it's an idea. The fact that I'm making 1600 feels pretty good, but again, I have to remind myself that that is with these territories that I have taken. So it is still a goal, right, to get these AI factions to conquer some more territories with the ports in them. But who knows? Maybe the answer is to just kind of like wait and let the AI do the work, But I really did feel like it was necessary to do some of the work for them. But in any case, that's probably going to be it for this turn. So let's get into this final end turn phase, which is going to be pretty crazy. I think I've 3 sieges to fight. So let's make sure I drop a save and let's make sure I keep moving on here. First up, we got Nantes Castle. This is going to be the castle here in Brittany, and yeah, it's a decent defending force, isn't it? Like chivalric men-at-arms, feudal men-at-arms, chivalric sergeants, and militia sergeants and feudal sergeants. That's all really solid units in melee, and then throw in a unit of handgunners, which is also a solid unit in melee. That's all together. Like this is an army that I could lose to. It's an army that I probably have lost to before in the past. Now, the thing, though, is that I have on my side that I don't really have in my other castle assaults is that I actually do have 6 pieces of artillery, 4 of them being my culverins, my big daddies. Or no, 5 of them. Yeah, 5 of them. I have 5 culverins, then 1 demi-culverin. And what am I up against? Is this a 3rd tier castle? Doesn't say right here, does it? Huh. Well, in any case, that's a lot of guns, and I should be able to poke a lot of holes into this castle and assault it from potentially 6 different sides. I have already made a mistake. The battle has not even begun, and I've already made a mistake. I wanted my prince to be the general, Prince Pedro. He's not the next in line, but I wanted him to get some command experience anyway. He's a 1-star general. And I knew everyone in this army was a 1-star general, and I actually moved one of my other generals out of the starting stack to make sure that he was the general, and I missed another 1-star general. So now somehow he outranks my prince, and that's unfortunate because I was hoping to use this guy as a unit of chivalric foot knights. Now, can I use my general or my prince as a unit of chivalric foot knights? Sure I can, but there's only 20 of them, and I feel like that's going to get him killed. Like, guaranteed death. And I don't want my general dismounted. That just feels really bad. That feels dangerous. I want him to be able to move around and, get around the battlefield. Other than that, though, I do have my artillery placed around the battlefield, and down here, I wanted to kind of get around this side more because I noticed that these towers are spread really far apart on this side. However, I don't want my artillery shooting in the trees. I would imagine that would block some of its shots, although I don't know that for sure. And if I put it out at the edge of this tree line here, I feel like that's going to be within range of the catapult towers. So I suppose I can still probably get some shots in on this side here, or maybe I should just focus on the catapult tower. I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite decided. But I haven't gone all the way around the castle. I just kind of focused mostly around the frontal 180 degrees, and I will be trying to get in that way. Something I have to be aware of, something that I've made a mistake of a few times now, is that when I do withdraw my artillery units so that I can get on my reinforcements, I need to make sure that I manually withdraw them. I need to make sure that they go around the castle. For instance, if, yeah, like, is this my rear? Okay, so I might be lucky in this instance. I think this actually is my rear, and they should just withdraw back this way and they'll be safe. However, I've had battles where my starting side was like behind the castle. So when I start off here and I shoot from the front and then I withdraw my men, they just walk past the castle walls and they end up just getting shot to pieces. So I don't want my artillery crews taking needless damage. I need to make sure that if they are going to withdraw that way, I need to make sure I do it manually so that they go all the way around, take a wide loop, and try to save themselves from enemy fire. Without further ado, though, let's get in here. Let's bomb these castle walls down. This is going quite nicely so far. I already have 3 breaches in the outer walls, and then the gates also opened. I'm working on the inner gate, and I'm also working on one of the inner walls as well on this side. My cannons are about at half ammunition as well, so they might even have enough ammunition to take down a tower or two. Now my cannon crews have been sent off, and man, they have done their job, haven't they? They've destroyed quite a few holes in the outer and inner walls, and they even got down a few towers as well. I've brought on my reinforcements. We're ready to go. Without further delay, let's go in. Frontal gate for you guys. And then I got some hardcore infantry going in on the closest gap on this side. A little bit lighter infantry with some archers. And some militia sergeants going in on the wider flank here. Looks like they'll be going up against handgunners. That should be a good fight for my guys on that side. And then on this side I have some pikes, militia sergeants, and some more archers to go on a wider flank on the side as well. So I will be keeping my reserves back, my Prince Pedro and my general, yeah. They might not be used in this battle. They just, I don't know, the infantry inside that castle looks very, very meaty, and I'm not really looking forward to sending in Cav into that fight. There could be some good engagements for them. There is some swordsman units that would not do well against some heavy cavalry, but there's also like polearms and spears in that castle that would do a lot of damage tonight. So I want to try to keep my guys, especially my royalty, one of my heirs, not my next in line, but still Prince Pedro. He's, you know, he's royal blood. I don't want to throw him away. I don't want him to die. My light infantry on my left flank reached the castle wall first, so they'll start shooting at these handgunners right away, and I can send my militia sergeants in with their bonus versus armor against these armored handgunners. They should do a decent job. My archers probably aren't going to do a lot of damage against them, but you know what, that's fine. Let's get these swordsmen in. You guys go, and then these swordsmen go right into the front and attack these spearmen. That should be a good fight for me. Javelins kind of stay right here. Foot knights coming up in the rear, and then javelins on this side, screening here. Where's my infantry on this side? Yeah, you guys are... man, why are you so far behind? Did I give them the wrong move order? There you go. And then, yeah, archers on this side. Is there any infantry? Yeah, there's some infantry over here as well. So if I could get pikes in to kind of seal off this gap, that could potentially be very good for me. And then militia sergeants can come in here and like get some flanking attacks in. That might work. Spears fighting, or my swords fighting their spears. That's really good for us. And then handgunners, let's see, javelins are throwing into the rear of their handgunners. That should also be a good fight for me as well. My foot knights, slow as ever, can eventually get in there and provide some firepower. And then militia sergeants on this side, yeah, let's you guys go. And then archers, stay in the back for now. You guys can just move up a little bit. And then yeah, this should be a good fight. You know, throwing javelins into the rear of these handgunners should be good for us here. Foot knights, you go move in against these spearmen here, and then foot knights move in and fight these spearmen. Let's see, javelins. Yeah, if I could get my pikes close off this gap, that could be really good. Militia sergeants kind of move into the rear here. And let's see, javelins, where do I want you guys? Maybe just kind of like moving around the side here and potentially throwing some javelins into the flanks here. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. And yeah, these guys, man, they just, I don't know if I misdirected them or what, but they are way out of position. Way out of position. So how's the fight going? It's pretty bloody for sure, but I feel like I got my guys in the right spots here. Why are my men running away? Oh no, my guys are already running away. Okay, well, that's not ideal. Let's try to get my archers here and... Okay, so they are retreating, so they're not going to pursue this. Perfect. Okay, now they are. Okay, well, that's just great. Maybe I should bring my general and my reserves down to, like, potentially run down a unit of militia sergeants if they do want to pursue. Yeah, that's the one thing about having a 1-star general. Let's see. Javelins get in here and fight. And did my guys finally get up here? Like, yeah, you guys need to get involved. You guys really need to get involved here. Archers, let's see, shooting into the rear of these feudal sergeants. Yeah, my javelins got ran off. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. This is where the tough fight seems to be. And if I get these archers to just kind of keep shooting into the rear of these militia sergeants as they chase... Yeah, like, militia sergeants get here. Archers... Yeah, maybe we can get this. And maybe my knights can come in here and run down these militia sergeants as they're, like... away from the rest of the army. There we go. Finally, these guys are in. Let's see. You guys move into the rear of these swordsmen. That should be good. And feudal or foot knights as well. You guys probably do the same thing. All right, pikes on this side. What are you guys doing? Not much, are you? You're just kind of holding your ground against. I'm fine with this actually. They're just, even though they're not really fighting, they're in the way, right? They're in the way. So that's fine. Have these guys turn around because I feel like they might be doing a lot of friendly fire, so don't do that. Javelins, get back in there, please. And how are we doing on this side? Like, are we going to get in here? Yeah, so they are running away now. So I guess it's like they're unbreakable if they're inside the castle, but I think outside of the castle they are breakable. So they're probably going to turn around and fight once they're inside would be my guess. I don't know, but my knights are coming in now, so I kind of committed with that. Here's my militia sergeants gonna go in here and fight here. And so we did break in through the front gate, but now there's a tough fight here with spears. And let's see, you guys need to get involved here as well. Some of my best units, please start fighting. And yeah, this is a tough scrap for sure, but this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see archers, my pikemen holding up just this wall against basically spears. Actually, no, there is swords in there as well. If I can get my archers around the flanks of this and maybe shoot into the rear, that might be a good fight for me. And some javelins as well also might be a good fight for me as well. Yeah, this is a meat grinder, but I think this is going okay. Let's get my archers in now. Might be time for me to throw my archers into melee combat. You as well, go in here, militia sergeants. You're just having rocks thrown at you, so that's not good. And then yeah, now knights can turn around and help out with this fight here and try to even it out. Yeah, my royal knights are down to 12 men. Jesus, they've already lost 8 guys. Holy shit. And yeah, this is where the tough fight is. So see, hopefully my knights can get into the rear of these units and start not breaking them, but start killing them. And same with my archers as well. You can get in there and start fighting if I can get it. There we go. Get a little attack order in, and I don't know if there's guys. Yeah, it looks like they did break me on this side, but my pikes held out for a while, and I don't think there's anything on the inner section of the wall. I don't think so. I think it's just all out here. So let's see. Let's get archers up here to get ready to start shooting at this stuff. And let's see. We can get into the gaps here. and fight these guys with my little beleaguered unit of foot knights. And where's my closest reinforcements? Yeah, you guys can shoot there, and then, yeah, I need to get, like, my knights going to work fast. It's going to be precarious, though, because, you know, having knights fight spears is not ideal. You come in here, and then, yeah, my other units as well, they need to come over here as fast as possible. I can get a rear charge or a flanking charge with those units, my general, actually. And yeah, my prince, I want to keep him alive. In fact, I don't even know if he is still alive, because the fact that he's not my general, I wouldn't be told if he's dead or not. So yeah, it's always unfortunate. Did some guys leave? Yeah, some guys did leave here. Let's bring these units back in, shoot here, and let's see, archers can come outside the walls and shoot, I suppose. And maybe we can even, actually, those are they swordsmen? Yeah, they are swordsmen. They can, my heavy cav can actually do a decent job against them. So it looks like we should be able to kill those chivalric sergeants. Now let's bring my militia sergeants through the gate back out and try to chop down these militia sergeants. If my prince would want to start running, that would be wonderful. And if I could get a rear charge into these swordsmen, that could be a good fight for us there. And is that about it? Looks like there's one more swordsman here that needs to be killed. Please continue trying to kill him. And I can send my foot knights back around, and then we just have to kill these chivalric men-at-arms that have gone back inside the castle. And I think that's it. If there's like a sneaky unit sitting around in the back, that's going to be tough for me, but what I could do is I guess I could start sending my archers around the rear, just because this is my lighter, faster units, so they can start scouting out ahead and see if there's anything in the rear that I need to hunt down. There we go, perfect. I'm glad that there wasn't. So I did lose 516 men, and I killed 624. Yeah, it's a good scrap. That was good, but I feel like I did the things right? And you can, if you've been watching my channel, if you've been watching my journey through medieval Total War, you can call that improvement. You know, I'm finally learning to do some things right here with my siege battles. Still some improvements is that I need to really prioritize bringing better generals and not just taking a one-star general thinking, hey, this could be an easy battle where I gain him some experience. No. That's not how I should view these things. I should view these things as, hey, I need a good general because these battles are tough. That's what I need to learn. So, and you would think that I would have learned that by now, but nope, not me. Not me. I'm pretty slow with this kind of stuff. All right, so siege in Brittany. So I did pillage some 1,200 florins. That feels good. And this is going to be the Constantinople castle battle. So yeah, looking forward to this one. This one should be fun. Definitely, I have a lower tier of artillery. I have 3 demi-culverins and 2 bombards. And I think, gosh, what is this? Is this a castle? Or is this a citadel? Does it say? I feel like it should say here. Does it not say anywhere? The good news? My general is a 5-star general. The bad news? I'm pretty sure that's a citadel. And that is an artillery tower. Yikes. Yeah, that's going to be really tough. And I don't even know if... I can't remember. I feel like I just had this experience maybe earlier in this campaign or maybe in my Almaaz campaign, but my demi-culverins struggle at some point, and it might be citadels. It might be fortresses, but it might be citadels. I'm not quite sure. I'm thinking about having these 2 guns target the artillery tower while this gun targets the main gate. If I'm lucky, the bombards can maybe knock down the outer wall. I don't even know if they are capable of doing that. Maybe it's better if I have them also target the gatehouse. And then for the inner gate, I might just have to hack it down with my soldiers. I don't know. I don't know. This could be a rough one. This could be a rough one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to learn to see when things look bad. So let's just start off with that and start you off with that. And I'm going to see what kind of damage my bombards even do to the outer wall. If it's so bad so that I don't think they can even knock down this outer wall, then I might just retarget them. That's not bad. I feel like they can get it done as long as they don't blow up. And yeah, getting my forces. Let's try to get you. Can I get you behind this hill? Would that be better? And then you guys as well. Like I feel like I feel like I should maybe be kind of sheltered by this little mini hill here, by this artillery tower, or from the artillery tower. Hopefully that's true. Are my Royal Knights being shot at? It doesn't look like it. I put them out in a long formation so that they hopefully do not get shot at. Gate 23%, artillery tower 14%. Okay, well I was hoping that I would be doing more damage to it than that. Damn, my bombards were doing so well too. They were proving me wrong actually, and then one of them just blew up. This one, I mean, it's 85%. They're close. It's really close to getting the job done. In this case, I've had to switch all three of them over to the artillery tower because I feel like two of them weren't getting done. Oh man, damn it, and the other one just blew up. That sucks. 85%. Oh dear, I don't even think I can get into this castle now. I need to switch all three of these over to the gate and just say artillery tower be damned, basically. And even then, I don't know. This is gonna be tough. I mean, I can send my soldiers up to bang against the gate. Hopefully the 3 guns can get me through the outer gate, at least. And against the Mongol forces, I mean, I have a heavy force, that's for sure. I have a lot of chivalric foot knights, spearmen, even Pivis arbalesters with their shields can potentially screen my forces out from arrow fire. And I'm going up against a bit of cav inside, you know, being that it is it's like like a rebel Mongol force. So maybe I can grind this one out. We'll have to see.
The enemy's gate has fallen.
Oh, thank God, I got through the gate. All right. All right, yeah, hooray for mini victories. And I highly doubt that I'll be able to do much damage to the inner gate. The inner gate did get 15% damage just from collateral damage. So if we can do just any little bit of damage to that inner gate with the remaining cannonballs I have, that could potentially help me out here because I'm planning on grinding this one out. We will have to see. I'm going to bring in a few reinforcements, not much, and they're not good. They're not like heavy infantry or anything like that. They're going to be like arquebusiers and some horse archers. So nothing too extreme is going to be coming on here. I do want my foot knights to go on first because I don't want my spearmen. My spearmen are not made for cutting down other spearmen, and so that's just going to be a wet noodle contest, and that's going to last for a long time, and I need to be able to cut through these guys. I'm able to get in there. So I want my foot knights to go on first. They're made for cutting down, you know, other armored units, that is. My spears are more meant to tackle their horses, and they're not going to be the first units that I fight here, so unfortunately I will be taking a bit of arrow fire in the process, but that's just how it's going to be. And I've done a bit of damage to the inner gate. I'm down at 81%. That's not bad. Let's see if I can probably get some more reinforcements on. And am I out of ammo yet on my cannons? Yes, I am out of ammo on you. So I can withdraw you, and I can withdraw you. And I can withdraw you. So let's see if I can get on some more units that help me out here. So, because this is going to be a grind. My foot knights are making short work of the spearmen, but now they're taking a hail of fire from all these archers. And this is where I need my spears to come in and essentially shield this arrow fire and screen out these archers away from my valuable foot knights, because I'm going to need them for cutting down any more armored or, you know, heavy infantry type foes or cavalry foes. You know, I don't want them taking all this arrow fire. So yeah, let's get in here. I'm glad these Mongol horse archers are actually fighting me in melee, and let's bring these spears out here to screen out these archers on this side. And my other unit of spears can screen out this way, and that should be good for us. Yep. There we go, there we go. Archers on this side, and it looks like their heavy cav is in the back, so that's going to give me a bit of time to clear out these forces here. Let's get more spears in, and let's get foot knights in as well. And then, yeah, this is perfect. Now I want you to screen this way, and I want you, is there anything inside the inner gate? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's actually really nice. Okay, so let's get spears moving this way to attack, and let's get knights, foot knights to follow up here and here. And yeah, we do have some heavy cav coming in. Okay, good. I I'm actually glad they're splitting their forces up a little bit. They're not just attacking one side. So let's go you, and then, yeah, we got some horse archers in. They're not going to be able, they're not going to do much, but you know, they'll do something. Can we get some more reinforcements on? Yep, arquebusiers. Again, not going to do much, but it's just numbers at this point. Let's get you guys in to help out against these horse archers. And how are we doing on this side? Okay, so they are actually trying to rear charge me with these. Okay, clever girl, clever girl. All right, so let's get my spears to try to help out against this. The fact that they're trying to rear charge me here is actually really smart. Let's see if I can, yeah, cut down some of them here. And then use my spears to keep screening here. And yeah, hopefully they don't break my men this way. So let's get my spears charging into the rear of these heavy cav. Yeah, that was a really good move. Slipping by my men like that and getting a rear charging on my infantry. That was good. So let's see, what do they have here? Some Pronoea Legion. That's a good, pretty like decent heavy cav unit. And keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Like I want you to screen, but I also want you to move forward. And Pavis Arblasters here, and Trichoplays as well. Again, not going to be really ideal against those Pronoea Legion, but I just need bodies in here. Need bodies. Some more Tokaplays. Okay, I didn't know I had 2 units of those, but... And, okay, so we did get rid of that unit of heavy cav that charged us in the rear, so that's good. Let's get these Chivalric Foot Knights back to the front, because I feel like I have the side handled now, I think, maybe. I could be speaking too soon, but... And then on this side, let's get some shots, actually, with my Pavis Arblasters into the rear of these Pronoea Legion. Yeah, that should be good for us there. And then same with you guys. Yeah, come on over. And some more Trichoplays here as well. Come on over, come on over. So yeah, am I seeing any units on the inside? I am not seeing any units on the inside. Okay, good. So the enemy general is dead. Spears keep pushing forward. And yeah, now we're getting some rear shots into these Pronoea Legion. My infantry are kind of left out to dry, unfortunately, but yeah, that's a tough spot. It is a tough spot, but this isn't really, these aren't good reinforcements. The fact that they're just like, you know, archers, and I got guns coming up. I have horse archers, so like, I can get some shots in here, and maybe we can delay them and do a lot of damage to them, but I think they will eventually break my spearmen. Yeah, that's tough. I do have some Chivalric Foot Knights as well. They're still fighting. Okay. I might be wrong. They might be able to cut down everything there, but, you know, we'll see, I guess. Looks like this side's doing fine, so I can bring over some guys from this side to help out on this side. Yeah, looks like I'm going to win on this side, and I can bring... Actually, this is a good thing. This is a good thing I can do. I can bring my horse archers to help run down these Mongol warriors. Now, Mongol warriors are hybrid fighters, so they're not, you know, pushovers in melee combat, but still, I can get my... Yeah, man, we might actually win this. Jesus. Yeah, my infantry is just beasting it. Okay, in that case, let's send in my crossbows or my arbalesters as melee support instead of shooting in. I don't want to friendly fire my own units. And spears, let's get you engage at will and keep fighting here. And Chivalric Foot Knights coming over. Yep, looks good. And yeah, horse archers, let's get you to run down these Mongol foot archers here. Push past them. Here you go. Here you go. And yeah, put some pressure on them. Wow, we actually might pull this off. Holy crap. This is looking like it might be okay. Is there any units in the back? I'm not seeing anything in the rear, so it might just be these handful of units that still need to be cut down on this side. And then on the other side as well, we are eventually going to get through this. It's just the Mongol warriors, 41 of them. And yeah, it's a bit of a grind. We're taking a lot of fire from artillery fire and whatnot. But you can see the resolve of my men, you know, because the fact that they're actually holding against all of this fire, you know, it's coming from, I'm assuming, my 5-star general, right? So let's get these men back over to the other side just in case they need to help out. Actually, let's get you moving around the rear, actually. You as well, because maybe we can actually rear charge that unit of Mongol warriors if they're still around, depending on how long this grind goes. Hey, there we go. Hey, that kind of surprises me. I was being such a Debbie Downer going into this one. Oh, that feels good. That feels pretty good. Yeah, that's honestly, I mean, 431 losses considering I was going up against a garrison that was bigger. Well, not bigger, but like, you know, I killed more men than I lost. That's not bad going on the offensive in a siege battle. And considering that my artillery was probably not up to snuff, I will take that result. That was a pleasant surprise. Nice, yeah. Only pillaged... Man, that's all Constantinople has is 925 florins to give. All right, well. Looks like the Egyptians, yeah, they really cannot take Anatolia. That's too bad. Castle Assault, this is going to be in Tripoli. It's funny, it looks like it's snow, but I know it's not. And this is going to be another tough one. I only have 2 artillery pieces. I think it's just a castle, but still, Jesus. I mean, if I just get the gate open, you would think that 1,300 men can force their way past 226. But I think I might just be getting the gate open. I don't know if I'm going to be getting a secondary breach in that outer layer. It's now go time. I have my cannon set up. We are starting to shoot at this gatehouse here. And hopefully we can get it down because this is going to be a tough fight for us. I think I am outside of artillery range of this castle. And this is a pretty good grinding force. I think it should be able to get the job done. But it's going to be another grind. It's going to be... you know, going through the front gate. That's probably it. I don't think I will be able to get another breach in. Although, I mean, you know, we will see. We will see. But I do want to focus. I think I would prioritize getting in through the inner gate before I prioritize getting in through the outer wall. I am now sending my artillery crews off. I have to manually withdraw them just because my entry point is on the complete opposite side of the castle. So I need them to kind of run this gauntlet here and go all the way around the castle before they withdraw, which is unfortunate for sure. It's going to take a very long time before I can get some reinforcements on the field. And when they do get in the field, they need to go all the way back around or else they're going to take fire also from the castle. So suffice it to say, hopefully my guys here can get the job done because it's going to be a very, very long time before I get any reinforcements going here. So what do they have guarding? Chivalric men-at-arms, so they have swordsmen first. If they have swordsmen first, then I want to send my third group in first, because my third group is swordsmen. So send them in first, and then have my spearmen and my polearms follow suit, and like that. That should be fine. We are taking a ton of artillery fire. Oh my goodness gracious. It is just cacophonous. It is just disturbing. It is so much firepower coming down on our guys. And having them in column formation, I don't know if that's the best idea because the rocks are just bouncing right down our column and just doing a lot of damage to us. But at the same time, you're going in through one gateway. It's going to be like that, isn't it? Like what else? I don't know. What else do you do? What else do you do? But hey, at least my guys in the front are fighting now. And, oh Jesus, yeah, this is what I'm worried about. So, chivalric men-at-arms are fighting my chivalric men-at-arms, so swords on swords. Hopefully I win that just through the pure grind out. But then they have knights following them right up. So I need to get my spears fighting their knights. In fact, what would be even better is getting my foot knights fighting their knights. And this is going to be a tough one. In fact, in addition to that, in addition to this being a tough grind, I only have a 2-star general. He's a unit of Genites, so I don't really want to send him into the combat. So, yeah. Also, he has -3 Valor. Like, he is obese or something. Like, he is bad. He is bad in a fight. So, 2-star general, yeah, but he's a... You don't want to send him... Like, he's one of those guys... I've seen this before, too, where a general with very, very low valor, I've seen it where, like, they die instantly as soon as they hit combat, like they're the first guy that dies. So that's kind of what I would guess would happen in this situation. Well, the kill ratio is really not in my favor. That's a bad look right there. That's really is not good. This is an absolutely brutal struggle. I mean, this is just... My guys, actually, knock on wood, are still fighting. They're not running away yet. And there is a few of them that have actually forced their way inside, when for a time it was looking like a few of them were being pushed outside. Some of my men are running now. It looks like one unit is running, although that unit essentially was down to like one man fighting anyway. In fact, Jesus, these guys all just... What is that? Doesn't the one mean there's only one left? That's not right. No, oh, that's the Valor. Right. That was, okay, that was, oh my god, I was reading the unit cards wrong. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, this is the Valor of the unit, and then this is the number of the guys inside. Okay, yeah, got it, right. Well, some of them are getting inside. Some of them are getting inside. Let's see if I can keep trying to route them inside, have them on engage at will. We are cutting down the guys. I mean, looks like, what's left? One Field of Night? Jesus, is there any guys? Okay, so there's going to be some Field of Knights in the rear on that side. So let's send in my guys on that side and cut down this one Field of Knight. Wow, we actually got inside. Holy crap. Wow. Do I risk sending in my general? God damn it. Here I go. Here goes my heroes. Just watch him. He's gonna die instantly. Yeah, is it just the one unit of Feudal Knights? Or is there something that, oh god damn it, there's Chivalric Sergeants? Fuck. Oh god, that hurts. That really hurts. Alright, so let's see, spears. At least I have spears and... God damn, don't run away, guys. Don't run away. Foot Knights and spears. You guys can fight the Knights. You're made for fighting Knights. And then Militia Sergeants. Get in here and start chop. Oh my god, there's Chivalric... Oh my god, there's Chivalric Knights and Chivalric Sergeants on the inner wall. Oh my god, that is so nasty. That is so nasty. Do I have like reserves coming in yet, or is it still a long ways off? Oh god, my general. No, actually no, I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna send you back. I can't have you because I have so many reinforcements that can potentially come on that I feel like I should win this. You know, I have so many guys coming on that I should be able to cut down these forces as long as my, you know, general's still alive. So let's send them back out of artillery range and let's see if I can't cut down these guys. Let's get in here and let's prepare to assault the inner wall. There we go. So let's get these guys all grouped up and then make your way inside, fellas. Here goes nothing. Chivalric Sergeants and Chivalric Knights. Oh god, this is gonna be so brutal. This is gonna be so brutal. Let's see what we can do here. Militia Sergeants, Feudal Foot Knights, Swordsmen, Foot Knights, everyone get in here. Genites. Why not? Actually, no, they're spears, that's why not. Don't do it, don't do it. Oh man, I don't even know if I can cut through this unit of Chivalric Sergeants, like not to mention the Chivalric Knights. But I do have Foot Knights in here, so pole arms, you know, they have bonus versus armor, so maybe they can get something done here. I am making sure to route my reinforcements around the castle as far wide as I can, so that they do not get shot down by the castle wall defenses. And how are we doing on the inner side here? So 21 Chivalric Knights remaining, 34 Chivalric Sergeants remaining. I mean, I do have a pile of men here. I got some more guys that, you know, were able to rally coming back in. I mean, the fact that I'm cutting down the Chivalric Knights, that's good. Let's see if I can throw these Genites in just for some extra bodies. Throw you guys in, and I'm keeping my general back. It's probably going to be it, you know. I don't know if these Genites, let's see if I can get them. Just having some more bodies, that would be nice. And yeah, archers as well. Like, they're not great reinforcements, but they might be able to get in there. And are they going to rout me? Yeah, I hear... Looks like my guys are running away, but yeah, gosh, that's going to be tough. I might have to just kind of... Yeah, there's 10 Chivalric Knights and 29 Chivalric Sergeants. Like, I did a lot of damage to them, but I think at this point, yeah, there's not a ton of game time remaining either. That's tough. That's tough, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get these men off of the field and then get reinforcements on and then, you know, go in for another assault. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. My Genites did rally, so I'm going to try throwing some javelins into these Chivalric Sergeants here. I mean, if these guys... Oh, come on, don't... No. Okay, how about this? How about I send these Genites up? I have some Chivalric Sergeant or Foot Knights here. Let's try to stop them from going back into their castle. Because this is the general right here. If I can stop him from going back in, if I can get these Genites to come in for a rear charge, or just like a rear javelin toss. Ooh, this could be our way in. This could be our way in. Let's go in for a rear charge here with my Genites. It is risky because these are spearmen. But Genites can fight. Yeah, let's get in here. Let's see if we can get rid of this unit of chivalric sergeants, and then there's only 9 chivalric knights left, and that's the enemy's dead as well. Gosh, I wonder if I can take this castle with what I have left. Just these like 9 chivalric foot knights plus these Genites. I can even send my general in as well, potentially. Maybe. Oh, let's send you in. Let's have these guys chase down these chivalric sergeants. Unfortunately, they're going to be unbreakable now that they're inside the castle. And yeah, just 9 knights. Just 9 knights. Yeah, let's get these archers back around. Let's see, do I have more reinforcements I can send on? Yeah, nothing too crazy, really. Just like more horse archers. Oh, God. Yeah, it's just basically down to my general, basically, as reinforcements. So yeah, we're going to cut down the last 5 remaining chivalric sergeants. Let's try to get my Genites past these spearmen so that we're not fighting them. I'd rather have my Genites come in here and maybe throw some javelins at these chivalric knights. I feel like that's a better fight for me. And then having these my 9 chivalric foot knights fight these 5 chivalric sergeants, that seems like a better idea. And then yeah, my general as well. You can come in. And maybe my Genites can just like throw javelins at these chivalric knights. That's going to be tough. I mean, they're going to charge right in, so I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. And man, yeah, man, these sergeants are fighting so tough. They're fighting so hard. Come on, general, get in here. Can we get some javelin tosses? No, they're just going to fight us, aren't they? Oh, man. These knights are going to be so hard for Genites. Like light cav fighting against chivalric knights. Oh, God, that's not good. Let's send in my guys here, my general. And yeah, these sergeants are still just hanging on for dear life. Archers are just coming in. They're trying their hardest. Ooh, I got some feudal fight knights hanging out right by the side of this wall that you guys could be helping out as well. Archers, let's get you in as fast as possible. There's 3 chivalric knights left. Oh my God, and my Genites broke. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Can we get rid of these 3 knights with what we have left? I have a general and I have my chivalric. There's 9 of them left. Let's get in here. There's 9. Yeah, throw your javelins. Throw your javelins at these guys. Get them. My javelins are... I'm getting javelins at this guy. There's 1 left. There's 1 chivalric knight left. I can bring in my foot soldiers here. And my general as well. I can't believe my javelins are actually able to go... Like, enough of them could go in. Yeah, let's get this guy. Come on, my -3 Valor General might save the day here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, please don't be the first to die. And then, Foot Knights, get in here. Come on. Finish the job. And then I have some feudal Foot Knights as well. Some decent swordsmen. Get in here. Finish the job, please. Let's see, I have some archers moving around as well.
Your general has fallen.
No, that's my general just died. Oh, please hang on, man. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Yes. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Oh, man. Wow. What a bloody one. I don't even know if I should be celebrating for that. Yeah, I lost 650 men, but I finally took Tripoli. And that was a tough core of guys. I mean, come on. That was a tough little section of soldiers there. So hopefully, after all of that work, hopefully I can keep the port here in this province. I mean, that's what all of that work was for. So I did pillage 1,800 florins. Palestine lost. What? Oh yeah, because I was moving through Palestine to get to Arabia. Right. And yes, the rebels in Arabia did retreat. That's to be expected. So I did relieve Arabia. Okay. Because Palestine was lost. And did I just lose these armies because I don't have a province to retreat to? I hope I have a chance to actually move my armies out of here. Because I've never done this before. I've never actually relieved a siege from an ally. Yeah, I've never done this before. I never experienced this. So do my armies automatically move out? Which in this case, they don't have a place to move to. So I lose them? Is that just what happened? Ooh, okay. Yes, I've broken the siege and returned the control of the province to my allies. The Egyptians send their gratitude. Perfect. I love it. Ransom demanded. So we have received a message from the Egyptians demanding a ransom for the return of a number of captured men. Because, oh my god. Right. So did that just, what just happened? Oh, because I didn't have anywhere to retreat to, the Egyptians just captured those soldiers. And now I have to pay for them. I have to pay 18,000 florins to get my 1,400 men back, including my Prince Felipe. And does that mean I'm now at war with the Egyptians? Is that what just happened? Oh god, I hope not. I mean, I'll pay the money. I just don't want to be at war with them. So, all right, rebels captured. 40 men. I'll just release them all. Unrest in Switzerland. Okay. And general promoted Don Bermudo Enriquez. Yeah, good job, man. Oh yeah, actually, the one guy with the -3 valor, he died. So this is someone else. And Don Bermudo de Agreda is now 2nd rank for winning that siege in Brittany. I did have a spy caught in Tunisia. All right. Metalsmith Guild completed. Citadel completed. Rookery completed. And a daughter. Man, I need a son. I really need a son. Let's see. Religious leanings. He has deep religious feelings that inform his every decision, regardless of whether or not the matter in hand is one of faith. -10% agricultural output and -10% trade income. Now, these types of traits or vices or virtues come into play once your empire has reached a certain size. It's basically like a bunch of corruption traits. Like there's going to be like philosophical leanings and leanings towards arts, meanings like or just like straight up being corrupt, you know, being a crook, like taking a cut of trade income and whatnot. So there's a ton of these. There's a ton of traits like this, and they get worse. You know, it starts at 10% this and 10% that, and then it gets 20% and on and on. So as you get a bigger empire, there's really nothing else you can do to stop these things from happening. What you can do is that once they happen, you can use your emissary to strip your governors of these governor, titles, and give these titles to someone else who's not corrupt. Now the thing is that this might not even be one of my governors, which is a weird thing. Maybe that's not true. Maybe this only happens to governors, but I don't know. I feel like I've had it happen where I get a bunch of these, and then I look around at all of my governors, and it turns out that only a few of them have these really bad traits. So I think that a lot of captains and a lot of characters in this game will end up getting these traits, even if they're not governors, which is weird. It's confusing. But I think that's the case. I would have to like check on like Lord Sarma. I would have to like, double check that and see if that's true or not. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see. Am I at war with the Egyptians? I am not. Okay. Okay, so I just had to pay just a crap ton of money to get my soldiers back that rescued the Egyptian Sultan. That's like so not fair. Oh dear. So where is he? Where's Prince Felipe? Why did it take me? Where is he? Why is it taking me up here? Is he in the water? Is he in Iceland? Where is he? Where did he get returned to? What just happened? I didn't just pay 18,000 florins for a prince that I lost, did I? Or is he going to show up next turn, maybe? These guys... Man, I'm so confused. Is it these? So it must be them, yeah. So where's my prince? Yeah, here he is. Okay. Yeah, so this is my army that I just sent to Arabia. Okay. Oh, and perfect. The Almohads did take Tunisia, and they kept the port. Oh, perfect. Oh, yes. Yes, this is what I like to see. So am I trading with them? Yes. Oh my god, I'm making 8,000 florins. Holy shit. Okay, that's actually right. A lot of that's because of Constantinople, which I will be Actually, no, it's not. Only 400 of it's from Constantinople. Wow. How am I making that much money? Is it just trade off of Tunisia, or did I see trade? I guess trade from Brittany. Yeah, trade from Brittany. Although, did I keep the port in Brittany? No, but no, I lost it. So no, it's not Brittany. It's not Brittany. Wow, how did it jump so much? It's not Constantinople. It's Tripoli. Yeah, that's. Yeah, yep. Yeah, Tripoli is a port. That's what's going on. So yeah, that, you know, but even giving up, like, I can send some armies to Palestine. In fact, once I get control of my Prince Felipe's armies again, I can send them to Palestine and get rid of this army. And yeah, hopefully the Egyptians will make a move here. And like, do I have to get rid of this army too? Maybe? The one in Sinai? Possibly. Possibly, yeah. But that's some pretty good progress there. And in the next turn, or in this turn, I can actually attack Wales and sack it, burn down all of its buildings. And I think at this point, I'm probably ready to leave Western Europe and just kind of send these forces back home, I think. Unless, do I want to go into Normandy? No, not really. I am pretty sure the Swiss can handle one unit of chivalric men-at-arms on their own. And then what about Flanders? So I want to go into here. Maybe Flanders, like that might be a target, but it's not a priority. It really is not a priority. And can I lose Toulouse? Yes, perfect. Yes, so I will be losing Toulouse. That's what I like to see. And I can also leave Algeria. Yeah, I can leave Algeria. My bishop's still like playing catch up. He's trying to catch the Almohad Sultan. So I suppose I hang on to Algeria just long enough to try to get an alliance with the Almohad, not Sultan, but Khalifa. And then I'll leave Algeria, because hopefully that means that he'll not attack Algeria until it goes rebel, and then that should be good. So that's going to be the play there. I can send my forces to Palestine to continue to try to help the Egyptians clear out these rebel forces. But you know what? That's all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conostep playing Medieval Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.